How are you guys doing? I have been stuck at home for the past few days. I have a very sick kid. My oldest, I'm guessing probably has the flu or something. And both of my kids have this lovely trait where they run really high fevers. So he's been running like 103 fever for a while. It's stressful. Anyway, so I have been stuck at home and working on some things that I told you guys I was gonna talk about. I started an Amazon storefront. I got a lot of interest from the ladies in the comment section, and this is also going to be beneficial to men, trust me. I've been making a couple favorites pages, like my kitchen favorites, and I've got some of my skin and like everyday favorites. So that's just the start. It's actually been really, really fun. A lot of people don't know this. I actually went to college for graphic design. I didn't finish. We had a baby. We've talked about that before. But graphic design is something I have a lot of fun with. So making these little collages has really been like filling that tank for me, and I'm really enjoying it. So anyways, I made one that has like my all-time favorites of just like everyday things. And then I also did the kitchen one. And I think, so my main one for this video is going to be Mother's Day ideas. Mother's Day is coming up really soon. Like I said, this isn't just gonna be for women. I'm gonna give you guys some gift ideas. I'm gonna do it for Father's Day and Christmas and all of the other days that are important that you wanna give gifts. Like a Monday, you should get your wife something nice. Anyways, so I went ahead and made these up. I'm gonna have them live by the time this video goes live so people can go in and see that. So the Mother's Day one, there's some more expensive items on there if you wanna like splurge, but I'm also going to list items that are like dupes or something similar that are just as good that I already have tried and trust. I'll include those on there. I'll get into some of the other things that are more splurgy. I have a small list of things that I think are worth splurging on. I don't like spending money. This is a known thing about me. I don't like spending a lot of money on things, but some things are really just worth it. So I'm gonna put those on here, of course. You know, one thing that I would really recommend, if it seems like there's a lot of readers in this comment section, like me, which makes me really excited. If your wife is a reader and she doesn't already have one, the Kindle Paperwhite is the best gift that Clint has ever given me. I actually think he gave it might have been Mother's Day last year. I'm gonna show it to you here. So look at my cute little don't interrupt my smut. We've established, guys, I like smut books sometimes. Not always, but it is what it is. Cutest little holder. It looks like a book on the inside. The battery lasts forever. The charging doesn't take long at all. It's seriously the best thing to travel with, and I'm fully obsessed with it. I would highly recommend it for sure. Also for kids, my daughter's actually gotten into reading lately, and I told her, I was like, hey, if y'all, if you keep reading like this very often, I'll get you a Kindle and you can be on my unlimited and we can both rent books all the time. It would be awesome. One of my latest big splurge items that I'm 100% obsessed with. The brand is Sol de Janeiro Body Care, Bum Bum Body Scrub, and the Bum Bum Body Formeza Oil. This stuff has changed my skin on my body. I swear to you, I am a big skeptic when it comes to these kinds of like big brand names that a lot of people talk about. This is my second bottle of the oil, first big bottle of the scrub. So I use the scrub in the shower and then I get out, dry off like halfway and then put oil all over my body. My skin is so smooth. It feels so good. And biggest plus, it smells amazing. And I'm not just saying that. Clint is also obsessed with the smell and he's a very picky smell guy. He loves this stuff. So guys, do yourself a favor. Get your wife some of both of these. She's gonna love it and you're gonna love it because she's gonna smell like a freaking snack.
Oh my.
Okay, while I'm in here, I think I'm just gonna mix this up a little bit, give you an update on the kitties. They're getting big. They are all over the place. This mama's exhausted. I've got little blankets kind of everywhere so they don't fall off of things. A couple of them have come out. Look at her. She's like, let me get up. A couple of them come all the way out of the closet, just kind of snooping around and sniffing around. And they're so freaking cute, y'all. So I can't even stand how cute they are. They're so good. And Sammy is such a good girl. And she always has her little tongue out like this. That might be my favorite little weird trait. It's always out. It's so cute. We can show you later. This one she's looking right now, I think we named it Pickles. I think Pickles is gonna be a great name. Back to Mother's Day. So this is one of my splurge items. I actually don't have a dupe for this because I've tried a million oils and this one is by far, hands down, so much better, like so much better. So I'm gonna share that with you guys. I'll just talk about a few little things that I have on this list. Heated blanket. If you guys have a wife that is cold all of the time, like me, I'm always freezing nonstop. I always have a big old hoodie. I keep that heated blanket in my bed. It feels so good. It is my favorite thing at the end of the day. I love to go get in bed. This sounds so stupid. I always tell Clint, it's time for heaty blankie. Get in the bed, lay with it, and it puts me right to sleep. It's amazing. Okay, so the Mother's Day one is gonna be the biggest part of this, obviously, but I also made my kitchen one. So I don't love everything in my kitchen right now. I'm still on the search for all of my favorite things, but there are a few things that I love that I put on there. Here's Roger, who doesn't want to stop whining. Hi, I know, you just want to know who I'm talking to. Back into the kitchen. There are a few things that I love, right? Like things that, here, I can show you one. I found pasta bowl. It's the perfect size. It's got the high up lid so it doesn't get all over the place, and it comes in several colors. Love the pasta bowls. Also got these soup bowls. Obsessed with those. These little things are not very expensive. I found really good deals on Amazon for these, and I love them. Now, there's things like these, little salt and pepper shakers. I don't like them. I actually haven't found new ones yet that I like more. They make a mess, not a fan. So where I was getting at is I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna list everything that you might see in my kitchen. See these little oil things? Love these babies. Hate those. Those spill everywhere. I don't like them. So I put this in the links, but I didn't actually put it on the main page because it's really expensive. I actually got this as a gift and I absolutely loved it. I mean, it cooks amazing. It's so beautiful that I just leave it out on my counter all of the time, like as decor, because it matches my kitchen and it looks really good. Cooks like a dream. It's excellent, but there are cheaper options out there. I can list the cheaper options too, and the more expensive stuff. I don't know what you guys are gonna see, but I'd rather put both out there. Raji won't stop whining, so I'm gonna get him a treat. Also, our pantry could be worse, could be better, but it's kind of a disaster, and that's definitely gonna be on my list of things to redo. I'm gonna take one day, I'm gonna organize the crap out of it. It's gonna be great. So we haven't really shown our outdoor backyard space very much outside of just like cooking, but we built a deck like 6 months ago, I guess. Love the deck, it's awesome, but I haven't outfitted it yet with anything at all. So we've got the Blackstone, and we've got these little chairs here. And recently on Diversity Hires, the other channel I'm on, if you guys haven't heard of it, we'll put it up on the screen whenever you guys can look it up. On that one, the guys are making fun of me for having really white legs, which is kind of true. I actually tan really easily, but when I'm not in the sun for a long time, my legs get a little pasty. So I recently on Amazon bought this. It has like a zillion good reviews swearing that it's so good for tanning. So I've got this little yoga mat. I'm gonna put it on our empty deck out there and I'm gonna go tan. Maybe like, 10, 15 minutes a day. That way, next time we do a Diversity Hires video, I can make the guys look like liars when I come out and my legs, I have shorts on and my legs are so tan, it's gonna be really great. Okay, I'm back in my bathroom now and I'm gonna stop rambling about all of these things. I'm just excited about it because these are things I get excited about. So excited! My next one that I'm gonna make for Amazon storefront so I can share with all of you guys is bathroom stuff. Shower, skin, hair, all of those kinds of things, because I have been on a mission to find the best of everything and I've found some of the best freaking products that I've ever tried that have worked wonders. I'm gonna link all of those below. You guys can check them out. Check out the Mother's Day stuff, guys. I swear to you, trust me on these items. And if you really can't pick one and you don't know what your wife wants, I put some Amazon gift cards on there too. Give her a gift card. Let her pick what she wants. Don't ever feel ashamed to get a gift card and be like, here, I want you to get what you really want and not something that you might use later. Trust me. Anyways, I'm gonna hang out at home. I think I'm gonna go lay it out and actually I'm gonna put a swimsuit on, lay out, get these legs real nice and bronze, and then I'm gonna keep working on the computer, making these awesome things. It's gonna be great. Take off, it's gonna be great. I don't want that. I say it's gonna be great way too often. I've realized that. I annoy myself, honestly. So I hope it doesn't annoy you guys, but it is what it is. You might be annoyed by a lot of things. I don't know. Update on this Maui Bay Browning lotion. So I put it all over. Feels like, it's really thick. So it feels like you're rubbing melted caramel all over your body and it smells like Almond Joys. So not bad. I mean, it smells good. I got it rubbed in. We're gonna see how this works. We're gonna go on this journey together. Raj, maybe I just never put any furniture on this deck and I'll just put like 5 like tanning layout bed things and then I won't have to be on this yoga mat. I think that could be pretty cool, right? I'm gonna hop in the shower now. When I got up from that mat, it's so hot in Texas, y'all. It was hilarious. You can see like an entire outline of my body. I will put a picture up on the screen. It was ridiculous. So this stuff is thick and is definitely gonna need a scrub after. So I'm gonna take a shower and get all this gunk off of me, and Clint should be home soon. And then we'll see you. So I said I was gonna shower earlier. I ended up just like throwing some clothes on and sitting on a towel and petting this mama. She's finally really wanting our attention back and like happy to walk away from the babies for a little while. So me and Sammy have just been hanging out on this towel, giving her some good loving. I'll shower eventually. This is way better than showering, you know? Look at her. Oh, she's so cute.
Jenna moved up to Bunker a couple weeks ago, and she has asked me to put this calendar up several times, and I just keep forgetting and not doing it. She's not up here yet, so let's surprise her and put her calendar up and see how my home decor putting up on walls talent is.
What?
I'm such not a handyman. I don't even know what to call this. Let's put the calendar up. Okay, she also didn't tell me where she wants it on the wall. Just over here. So I'm just gonna guess on the height.
Come on now, dog.
It doesn't just go on the wall. Let me show you. I've got this little spacer that comes off the wall. The screw goes in here, screws in. This goes on this side, and then this screws in here. So it's like popped off the wall. So this is not just screw stuff in the wall. I got drill, level. Let's put this thing together. Let's get screwed. We got the 4 anchor points in the wall. Now we just have to hold this up and then screw these into that, and it should stay in place. Boom. Freaking nailed it, dude. I was a little worried I didn't have these like measured out the right way and I was gonna have to re-screw some of these holes in, but look at me, just putting up calendars like a champ. She's gonna be so excited when she comes into work today. Okay, I probably should even, we'll circle May and fill out all the dates, but look at us, guys. Look at us, we're just home improving all over the place. I'm just your regular Tim Allen over here. If you need any calendars installed at your home or office, hit me up in the comments. It's only took me 10 minutes. I've been doing a little bit of decorating in my office too. Put up the dead heart here in the windowsill. I was trying to figure out a good place to put it, but it being kind of small, it didn't really fit on a wall anywhere. So I've got my little, in my windowsill, I've got a handful of things over here. But yeah, the old dead heart sitting right next to the Emery fishbowl guy. Newest edition. Jenna bought me this for my birthday. This is by an artist named Tyler Turnbull. He's on Instagram. His website is called downcycled.com. He takes old thrift store paintings and repaints over them. So this, if you know, is Old Greg. I'm Old Greg. It's from a British TV show called The Mighty Boosh.
I'm Old Greg.
The clip itself went viral early days of YouTube, but I actually watched the show too. It's one of my favorite shows. It's an awesome show if you like early 2000s corny British humor. But the painting that was before was just a regular boat. He finds him, turns him into something else. So now I've got Old Greg and the moon next to my nice little record corner over here. Browns, Old Greg, records, and my dead heart over here. This office is shaping up. It didn't have anything on the walls except my Michael Scott quote for the longest time. And now we're making this house a home, or this office a home, however that works. So that's enough talk about my office. Let's go out where the action's happening. We're gonna go check out the warehouse because today we are printing the autism awareness shirts for the Unsubscribed podcast. If you weren't aware, the entire month of April, the Unsubscribed podcast had 4 or 5 different shirts out to raise money for autism research. And man, it has been incredible. We have sold a ton of shirts. Well, they're going to be able to donate a ton of money to autism research. Bunker's going to chip in as well and do a little donation. But now that the month is over, we gathered up all the numbers, we know exactly how much we need to print, and we got them out on the press. So a few videos ago, we showed Nick here in the design process of making one of the shirts. We ended up making 2 more and bringing 2 old ones back as well. So right now we have one of the shirts out on the press that we're printing that you guys didn't see us design. So let's go take a look at that shirt. So this is one of the new shirts. We actually launched this one about halfway through the month. Eli had an idea of doing like a fat electrician style autism shirt. So this is what we came up with. Man, we went through probably like 5 or 6 different renditions of it. Again, I said on the last one, I need to remember that I have a YouTube channel because this stuff is interesting. I could have shown you all the different iterations we had of this design before we landed on this one, and you guys freaking love this one. We sold the heck out of this design. So now let's take a look at how these work. Okay, so like we've talked about in the past, every color on this shirt has to be a different screen. So we've got the white underbase, the red, the yellow, the green, and then an extra highlight white on top. So I think we're about to get started on this one. Did y'all just push go? Okay, sweet. Let's take you around the press. So we start off with the underbase because when I'm printing on a black t-shirt, every color needs to have white underneath it. Like I said, just how you would print at home if you were trying to put something, a light paint on a dark wall, you would have to put multiple coats. So we lay down our underbase, which has every aspect of the design in it. We then hit it with the flash unit to flash dry the ink so that white ink dries before we hit it with all of the top colors. So we go red, yellow, green, and then white. All of that then gets us our finished product here. These are shipping out soon. Now this videos might be a week behind when we're actually making these, so hopefully everybody already has theirs and loves their weaponized autism shirts. Also, I almost totally forgot. We got the new pre-treat machines in. Let's go take a look at those. They're up and running and doing great. Well, hey, would you look at that? Kind of mid-lifting club coming out. So, if you ordered a tank top, it's coming your way. Thanks for the support. Okay, check out this bad boy up and running. The Schultze Pre-Treat Maker 5. And it actually is quite a bit cooler. This interface is just way more intuitive than the other one. So like all these dots I can turn on and off. You know, I can add that, I can take it away here. In here, let's say I want to start that 1 inch away and I want it to print, click in here, 16 inches in length. You know, I can change my speed. Now I've got 6 different functions here. Yeah, this thing is freaking sweet. Like I said, the upgrade here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spray nozzles where our other one only had 4, so better, more consistent coverage. And we got this one up and running right now. We aren't using it at the moment because we're actually done pre-treating for the day. Now we got 1, 2 bad boys up in here getting you guys the best merch possible. We figured out too why they were ready to just give this one away and think that it was broken. So inside of here where the motor runs, apparently it was just a little bit loose. And so the first time we ran it, it made like a terrible like shaking, banging sound. Sounded like the machine was about to fall apart, but really, we just had to tighten a few screws or what? basically. Their loss is our game. So another cool feature that probably didn't need to get upgraded, but they did anyway just to make it look cooler and sleeker. This is not actually like a push button, it's a touch sensor. So yeah, same way with like our pre-treat in here, our water, our pre-treat and all that stuff is on scales. So that way it'll alert you when you're getting low on all these instead of just having to just look and see if you're low. Small little features to, I guess, make it sell for a little bit more that are cool features, but maybe a little unnecessary. I'm home from work. I just got here and I was about to ask why you never came into the bunker today, but I see you have...
I had a busy day at home.
Some kitties on the bed.
Babies.
They're so stinking cute.
We're letting them explore a little bit. They're so curious about like everything right now.
What did you do today besides play with kitties and...
Well, this is just fresh. So I was gonna take a shower after I tanned today was one thing. I know. This is Pickles.
I think we're gonna name this one Pickles.
Yeah, it has to. The personality is Pickles, and Pickles is so curious about everything. She's ventured out the furthest out of the closet so far. They're free to come out if they want to, but none of them really have except for her, and it's so cute.
So you played with kitties and you tanned, man.
Yeah. Do I look tanner? I'm trying.
Self-employed life. Suiting you well.
While doing all of those things, I also did a bunch of Amazon storefront stuff, and I'm getting it all set up.
I know,
so
you
that
also...
we can start talking to them about that kind of stuff.
You also did some thumbnails and stuff for us today.
And I worked on a thumbnail for a while. I'm learning how to I'm doing all of our thumbnails, guys. Don't hold it against me. I'm excited to do it. I talked about this earlier in the video, but I went to college for graphic design, so it's something that I like to do. But it's not something that I finished college or got a degree for, and I'm not like super experienced in it, but I like playing with it. So don't judge. If you love it, tell me so I feel better about it.
I had a surprise for you when you came up to work, but you never came up.
A surprise?
Guess what I did in your office?
Did you hang my calendar finally?
I hung your calendar.
It's been 2 weeks, guys.
It's been a while.
I asked him, I asked Mikey. Nobody wants to hang it for me, and I don't want to hang it myself. I'm scared I'm gonna mess something up. That's not my thing.
Yeah, me too.
Well, yeah.
But I freaking nailed it, guys. How good did that calendar look in that office?
Thank you for doing that.
You're welcome.
I hope it looks
okay.
amazing. Look, she's so curious. Oh, also, so I am quite confident now that they've gotten a little bigger that the only boy is the black one and the rest are all girls. So we got a bunch of ladies.
I think we only have one name for sure, and this guy, I guess this girl, is Pickles. We don't really know what any of the other ones are.
I can't decide. I want one to be Meatball, and I think it's
not this one. Oh, that one's
the other one.
That one's twin was definitely had Meatball energy.
So that one is the one that screams all the time. I think, and it's, by the way, it still does. And she is the loudest little baby out of all. They barely make any noise, but she's yelling all day long.
Personality matches a Meatball, but Meatball's not a girl's name.
I know. Well, I guess we could name the black one Meatball.
Yeah, but
he does have like a tint of brown. Maybe he'll be more brown when he gets older, and that's the perfect Meatball. They're so cute. I love them.
He doesn't really have a Meatball personality.
Not yet.
I missed you all day.
I missed you
Didn't
too.
come see me.
I love my alone time now. This is really good for me. It is. Before this whole self-employment thing, my alone time was quite literally like in negative points. Yeah, like I literally, driving to work and home was literally the only time. Literally, I'm gonna say literally 25 times in this one thing. Anyways, my only alone time was when I was driving. And I hate driving, so I never really got it. I was never fulfilled, you know. I needed to fill my alone tank. My alone tank is great today.
All right. Well, have
Even
you decided?
though Cason's here and super sick.
Yeah.
But
have you decided what our bedroom's gonna look like? Everybody knows. It's all gonna work, and it's gonna be something.
We can't show that yet.
Oh, okay.
But I've been working on it. I don't want to show it because I'm not happy with it yet. Bear with me on this, guys. Bear with me. I'm slow and indecisive, but I am doing it. I promise. I've got like 5 different ideas of what I want it to look like. So I'm like making I got on Canva and I can make a bedroom of each idea that I want.
Sorry, we got distracted.
I know.
You haven't decided. It's okay.
But
anyway,
it's cool. No,
kitties.
I'm gonna show these. Shush. I'm gonna show these. The ones that I'm making on Canva, it's like a whole bedroom that I made look as close as I could to our bedroom, and then added in all the pieces of furniture that I'm thinking, and I can like switch them in and out. It's really cool, actually.
That is cool.
Yeah, and I'll show my finished products, and because I want to get some opinions too. I mean, maybe there's some designers in here in these comment sections. Give me all you got, guys. Design my room for free.
Okay, well.
We'll see you guys. Bye.
Bye. What did you do today? Ooh, well.
Are you drunk?
Yeah.
What did you do? They're fine. Mama came to the rescue. You heard him squealing. I'm sorry. Look, they're just like, lay down so I can eat. Whoop, sat on one.